So today we're back in Ableton again. We're back to this beat that we used before. This time we're going to look at how we can add maybe a bit of grit to some of these samples in the bass thing. Let's just take the whole bass group, for example. And on this bass group, what we're going to do is we're going to start adding a few effects. So the main trick we want to look at here is using the vocoder. So we're going to come all the way down here and select the vocoder, drag this in here. What we need to do though is we need to have two layers of this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Command and G this, and I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to have a dry layer, create chain. One of them is going to be my dry layer, so let's just rename this, call this dry. We'll put this up the top as well, and this one can be the vocoder layer here. But we're just going to solo this. So let's come in here, let's bring this level up. You can hear we're getting some crunch now. By moving this, you can see you can get some different crunches. So maybe we like that. Let's listen to these two together now. But before we do, actually, let's just add an EQ8 on here as well. I'm going to cut the bottom off. So let's change this to here. Okay, so another thing we can do is add an erosion here at the end. And let's just check this out. Little noise. Around there somewhere. What we can do is we can also go ahead and put an envelope follower before this. Map this to the amounts. Go to the mod, and then in here you can select where you want it to start. So around here somewhere it can start, and it can come to about 50 something like that. Okay, play around this if you want to. Okay, now what we need to do is go ahead and mix this in with the other signal. So the original signal was this, and then we got this. And together we get extremely crunchy, but we're going to turn this down a bit, so we're going to try and sort of blend this in. So let's go to nothing. So I'm doing it quite subtly. You could do it really extreme if you want to, but now you can hear that this bass has a lot more crunch on the top end. So this is a good little trick to do that. You could also use this on hats and drums and stuff as well, and on other sounds like vocals, etc., to do a similar thing. So experiment, have fun with that, see what you can come up with that. Just whack a different signal through it, and so you might need to play with the vocoder a little bit to get that signal going properly, but you should get some quite cool results from doing that as well. So this isn't just purely for basses, this can also be used for other source sounds as well. So remember, you can get all these sounds in the free sample pack, which is coming soon, so stay tuned for that, plus many more sounds that will be available in that for you guys. So yeah, until the next one, take care of yourselves and peace.